Hi everyone, this is Pumpkin Girl and this is the second video on Italian lessons, and I hope you liked the first one, and I decided to make the second one again because YouTube doesn't upload a full video, just uploads 19 seconds and it doesn't really make sense. So today we're going to talk about pronouns, personal pronouns subject, and I hope you like the video and keep on watching. So let's start with the pronoun io. Io is first person singular and it means I. It's not difficult, it's not that different from the English as well. Second person singular, tu. Translate the pronoun you and indicates just one person. As for third person singular, we have to make distinction between pronouns that indicate human beings and pronouns that indicate things or animals. As for the pronouns that indicate human beings, we divided them into two big groups, male and female. The male pronoun for third person singular is in English he. In Italian can be translated in two ways. You can either use the older form egli, or you can use the more modern form lui. There is absolutely no difference in the meaning, it's just a matter of style. Nowadays lui is more common, but you can also find egli in writing mostly. Because it's kind of out of use now in the speech. So I repeat them again, egli or lui. The pronoun she is also translated in two ways, an oldest form and the newest form. The oldest form is ella and the newest form is lei. Again, as the pronoun he, there is no difference in the meaning, it's just a matter of more common use nowadays for the pronoun lei. You can find the pronoun lei spelled in two different ways. Of course, if the pronoun is at the beginning of a sentence and it follows a period, you would find it written with capital letter. But you can also find it written with capital letter even if it's included in the middle of a sentence, and that is the polite form that you use to refer to one single person. So lei written capital, translate the English you when you're referring to someone in the polite form. And also we will see the polite form later on and see how it's differently used, and in letters especially. To indicate things or animals, we do have two different pronouns that translate the English form of it, and again these are older form of Italian. Today they're not very used, especially for animals. We tend to refer to them using either the masculine or the feminine form of the third person pronouns, so lui or lei. But if you have to use the pronoun to indicate a thing, well, you won't use those, you would use the actual form, which are esso for the masculine and essa for the feminine. If you're asking yourselves why we have masculine and feminine also to indicate things, is because in Italian there is no real neutral to indicate things. It's just in the pronoun, and every noun in Italian is either masculine or feminine, and that's the reason we also have two pronouns for them. For plural pronouns, we in Italian have 5 different ones, and of course 3 different persons. Okay, first person plural is noi, and translates the English we. Second person plural is voi, and it translates the English you, that refers to more than one people. Voi can also be used as a formal pronoun in the polite form when you're referring to more than one people as well. So it's actually the plural form of the pronoun lei for the polite form. Third person plural, we have 3 different pronouns. One that indicates a plurality of male subjects, and that is essi. One that indicates the plurality of feminine subjects, that is esse. And one that is just the same either for masculine or feminine things or mixed, and that is loro. Again, the first 2 forms are more ancient. They're used, but not that much in the everyday language, in speaking, and we tend to use more the pronoun loro. One nice thing about Italian pronouns subject is that you don't always need to use them. That is a big difference between Italian and English. For example, if in English I want to say the sentence, Mary eats an apple and she finds it very tasty, I'm using both the noun of the person who's doing the action and a pronoun to indicate how she feels. In Italian, if I want to translate the same sentence, I would say Maria mangia una mela e la trova molto buona. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not using the pronoun lei. And that happens because Italian verbs are conjugated and there's a different conjugation of each verb for each person. So if you know the verbs and you know the conjugation of the verbs, you're able to realize of which person we're talking about. So there will be a difference if I am doing the action, if you're doing the action, if she's doing the action, if we're doing the action, if you're, as a majority of people, doing the action, or if they are doing the action. So let's make a little summary of what we've seen today. And there are the personal pronouns subject. First, io. Second, tu. Third, masculine, egli or lui. Third, feminine, ella or lei. Third, neutral, masculine, esso. Third, neutral, feminine, essa. First, plural, noi. Second, plural, voi. Third, plural, masculine, essi. Third, plural, feminine, esse. And third, plural, to indicate either one of them or both of them, loro. So I hope you liked my lesson and you learned something as well. Until next time, have fun and repeat, repeat, repeat.